Hi everybody, this video takes you through stage 3 for the inner critic pattern. And stage 3 for the inner critic pattern, focuses on the self-esteem capacity, which is the healthy capacity that transforms and or replaces the inner critic pattern. So we'll click here to actually go into stage 3. And here you can see that we're stage 3, and here is a different set of steps. So the first step is the description. This describes the self-esteem capacity and also gives you the short little wisdom. Self-esteem is my birthright. I deserve to feel good about myself just for being me. Then the next page, you can, now when in the stage 1, when you got to the stories page, you read a story about someone who had the inner critic pattern. If you click here, you will read a continuation of that story where it describes how Jim, in this case, explored his inner critic pattern and transformed it into the self-esteem capacity. When you're finished with that, you close, takes you back to here. You can take some notes about your self-esteem capacity if you want, and it'll end up in the report. Then you get to look at various aspects of self-esteem. So here's a list of different aspects of self-esteem, and you check the ones that you already have to some extent. Feeling good about myself, accepting myself, including my shortcomings, appreciating my talents and skills, and so on. And I've checked off, maybe I'll check off a couple more. So now I've checked off 5 of those. And then you check off the aspects that you want to develop, which you're going to be doing in stages, especially in stage 5. So you check off the ones that you would like to develop. So that gives you a fuller feeling for what self-esteem is about and what you want to develop. So so let's see. Now we get to, so now a capacity actually corresponds to a healthy part in IFS. And so your self-esteem part is a part, and you can name it. So here I gave it the name Full Heart, or you can also, of course, choose your own. And then here's a bunch of possible images. Let's see, looks like none of these are checked off. All right, I'll check off one. Let's see. Maybe I'll check off this guy. And then we'll go to next, which I can also do this way. Then you explore what situations in your life tend to support your self-esteem. So getting away from the domestic routine, taking time to exercise, start trying something new, my support group, etc., etc. You know, whichever of these fit. And of course, there probably will be ones that aren't on the list. So you click here and add any others. And then if there are types of people who tend to support you feeling good about yourself, you can check off those. And if there are specific people, like Sally, you can type that in. And we'll go on to the next. And now you get a self-esteem report, which compiles all the things that you've checked off so far, and also any journaling you've done. So here are the aspects you already have. Here are the aspects you'd like to develop. Here's the name. Oh, I had 2 images checked off. I didn't realize that. So here's images, situations, types of people, specific people that support self-esteem, and so on. And then this is the end of stage 3. So at this point, it's probably good to take a break. And here's a little real-time awareness practice to learn more about your self-esteem capacity, basically noticing when it actually shows up in your life. So that's a little good homework to do while you're waiting to do the next stage, which would be stage 4. So when you finish here, you click on here and you go to stage 4, which will be covered in a different video.